Wow. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? Hello, Jen. Hello, Taro. Hello, everybody. Hello, Pastor, of course. Thank you for the game, Pastor. I'll be sure to play it. I'll be sure to play it. Also, fun fact: your name on Mobile Edition is coming up as Black, which I didn't realize. Steam. Oh, actually, so is Jen's. I had no idea that was an option for Steam. Steam? Oh my god. Stream. There we are. Twitch. But how are y'all doing? I've once again forgotten if the overlay goes first or someone's name. It goes things, overlays come last. Overlay comes last when you do wall. Overlay comes last when you do any of these 7TV emote things. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? My car is fine, people. And it was only 50 quid. It costs less to fix the car than it did to get it to the garage. Just like nice guys. Nice guys always finish last. You wouldn't understand. I love how that's like the easiest thing to annoy you. As soon as Dippy says anything, it's like, I guess people just don't like the nice guys anymore. Shut up, B. It's so shrimple. It's fantastic. It brings back trauma. Yeah, I can imagine. There we are. But I hope we're having an awesome day today, everybody. Starting strong. Yeah. I was trying to quickly get the baby up. I'm getting it ready. But like today I'm giving librarian vibes. Today feels like a librarian day. Well, we're about to hit the library of chill times, with some Yumatuki. Or I thought this didn't work anymore. Oh, never mind. It says 8 people are online in collective unconscious. I thought it was removed, and turns out, yes, it is in fact removed. But no, we'll be jumping into Yumatuki, and we're just gonna have a little wander. Have a good time. I do have some places where I feel like I haven't been, and I want to go to. For the sake of it, for the shits and the giggles. Where's Bob? I had some... I love wandering aimlessly. It's so fun. Isn't it just the best? Isn't it so relaxing? Don't you feel the woes melting away? I don't think we actually made it to Neon Sewers last time, did we? See, I was scrolling through, and I was thinking, have we been to Whispery Sewers? Yep. Why do I have 2 notifications? Be gone. You're gonna poop yourself when you get there? Well, maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Preferably not. In fact, ideally not. What's this one? Oh, that's the really hype one. maybe we don't want to go that hype. We want chill. Or a little bit of hype. It is Friday after all. Happy weekend, everyone. For when your days are finally over, of course. I am obviously ahead of time for most of you. A happy weekend when it comes. Mm-mm. I have been to Radiant Waters. I don't want to necessarily go there. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go Midnight Manor, because I just like Midnight Manor. It's been a while. This happens when you haven't played it in a while. Might as well. Chillin weekend! Weekend! Yippee! Got any plans? Or we are simply here to vibe? I need to log in. Submit. Yes, log me in, please. Thank you. In development? You best believe it is. Suppose I don't need the navigation thing, do I? No. You need to have the chat up to see it. Yeah. No real plans, just saying. That's exactly what you need to do, though. It's a weekend. You don't need to do something. You can just vibe. This is a collective unconscious one. It's just real shame you can't go there anymore in YNO. It genuinely sucks. Oh, wait. Have I been to Holographic? Hello, Blonde! Have a good lurk, Blonde. Holographic Reef. Have I been? Looking for you for now until I drive home. No worries. You met Turkey. Oh my god, the AI overview has now gotten to Yumatuki. Oh dear god. I wish for Blonde to have a slightly concerning lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Have a good lurk. May it be a relaxing lurk. Oh, that is through Midnight Manor. Okay, well, we're going that way anyway. Let me just bring this up, and we're just going to use that, and we're going to just... If we take tangents, we take tangents. If not, we're chilling. Oh, no, I want to go through readme.txt. Sugar Road. I don't know. Oh, do I remember where Sugar Road is? I think so. I think I remember Sugar Road. Teehee, I love Blonde. Good, good. I'm glad y'all are having a good time. That's what matters. Can I move the window, please? Thank you. That would be delightful if I could. She's so funny. No, Jen! Jen, no! Tragedy has struck once again. I don't need that part. Jen. Jen has lost all his bucks. Hello, Martin, how you doing? Welcome in today. Okay, we'll put that there. I'll put that one there. There we go. Oh, I need to unmute the tab. That would help. Boom. Ooh, there we go. This is the worst way to start the weekend. No! You must win! Pastor, drop rice now. Until he wins. Until Jen gets some big winnings. You pulled at me forgetting to unmute a tab. I did. Us when we watched Breaking Bad, the silent movie from 1923. My spider's been feasting. Good, good, good. Yeah! 2! Gaming! Also, Blonde has some good emotes. Also, to be fair, Blonde and Jen have got some really good emotes. There's such a variety. No! No! I missed that yesterday. It was a something bird eater. One of the big ones. One of the heckin' chonkers. I miss my Ellis emotes so much. Okay, we need to go to Dream Apartments. Hello, Dream Apartments. Should I play on public mode? Do you want to see random people driving about? No, Jen. You have squishies emotes? Wait, what? Hell yeah! Nice. A bob. Through and through now. I got gifted a sub. Oh, awesome. Hells yeah. As you should. Do you want to see? Shall we just turn on? There we go. Let's just see random people as we go about, I guess. Random people. Look at all these people. This is the real Club Penguin. Okay, we want to go to... Oh, I can go straight to Silent Sewers from here. Where is... Sugar Road? There it is. Down the stairs and across the corridor. Am I finally back? My phone died like crazy. Yeah, you're back. Welcome back, Tyro. How's your day today? I hope you're having a good day. I hope work's not being too bad to you. Yeah, down the stairs again. To Sugar Road. Is it too quiet? Let me turn it up for you. You're being social butterfly cell. I'm just turning it on. I just wanted to see other people. It's nice when you're rolling through here and you're starting to see other people in places you wouldn't expect to see. It's quite nice. Work is fine. A lot of people with emergencies that are not emergencies. Oh, okay. People who might as well be your little case studies. You never get a chance to chill, do you? God damn it. Emergencies that are not emergencies. This thing is really problematic and it's gonna cause a major issue. Yeah, so I dropped my sandwich in the crack there. Can you get it for me? I don't have the tools. I really need my sandwich. Something to that extent. To Sugar Road. We went here last time. But of course we went to a different way. You turn that down, fucking hell. I hate Sugar Road so much. The sound is a nightmare. Printer isn't working. The screen says it's out of paper. It's beyond my understanding of what could be wrong with it. I wish it was a sandwich search and rescue. Okay. God damn it. False emergencies that just are not that bad. God, I hate Sugar Road. Readme.txt. Right, does anyone see readme.txt? Speaking of sandwich searches. Oh my god, there it is. Why? Okay, we gotta go down. We gotta go down. I went up automatically. We tried nothing. We're all out of ideas. we unplugged it and plugged it back in. That's literally all of technology and it didn't work. Please help. We stood still and watched as someone plucked away at it for a second. We ourselves haven't tried jack shit. Can you do it for us? We're too lazy. Oh my god. Right, Sculpture Park. There's the right one. Keep going. Keep going down. Even if they say they do, they don't. Yeah. No, then of course they don't. Oh, we've tried everything. I went to the moon and back for this little tiny project. Trust me, I'm doing so well at my job. But yeah, we still need your help. We can't do it. Definitely tried everything though. I'm going home. We're going home, people. We're gonna have a chill time now. Fucking hell. You might know this song. I love it so much. I've never heard of this song in my life. Lies, slander, dare I say. Why were you gatekeeping it? Lies, slander. You've heard this song the start of every damn stream. Don't you lie to me. Rendered Dreamscape. I just love these little rooms so much. But yeah, people. I had someone yesterday when I was at work bring their coffee back. It was an Americano. They brought their coffee back to the front and was like, "This is dishwater. I want something else." And was just like, "What do you want? Do you want another coffee? What do you want?" "I want another coffee that's not dishwater." Okay. All right. And my boss was fantastic. Did the black Americano again in a big cup, but then just put a double shot of espresso in the top, and boom, it's perfect. Perfect coffee. Just this perfect strength. It was great. And then actually, I think I had a few more people complaining today. Now, well, not few. I had one lady who was just being rude to my colleague. For very little, because again, these arguments come from really dumb, stupid stuff, where if you actually ask nicely, things can be sorted very quickly and very easily. But no, people never want to ask things nicely. Or reasonably. God, it's so loud. I had someone complain that the radio was too warm, so I had to go there and turn down the thermostat that's on the radiators. Wow, seriously? They don't know how the radiators work. They had to get you to come out to turn down their thermostat. My radiator's too warm. Fix it. So, there's this thing on the wall in your house. If you turn it down, it will actually reduce the temperature at which they get to as it tries to heat the house. It's a really cool thing that's been around for a long time. I can't remember what was interactable around here. But no, people really do get real silly about some really minor stuff. Can I get in the cyber ant? I can. Hell yeah. I'm piloting the ant. When does this come into Helldivers? No, there's some really silly arguments. I've also had someone complain that the radiator is not getting warm in a room that doesn't fucking have a radiator. There's not one in here. You cannot get warm if you don't have one in here. Maybe try and see if you can organize getting a new radiator in here. The radiator is not warm enough. They simply can't get warm enough because it doesn't exist. It's a phantom radiator. My biggest office pet peeves recently is that same problem. People arguing about really minor stuff or things that are just physically not there. These fluorescent lights are giving me a headache. Oh, yeah. That's the first one. Oops. Huh? They're LEDs. They are LEDs. People just want to have their like perfect excuse. These fluorescent lights. Did they just change it to, oh, these LED lights are giving me a headache? They have these people who, these are people that graduated university. They have a degree. Yeah, but that's not a degree in common sense. Fancy bits of paper. They are good in the right hands. But a lot of people have them that are still pretty dumb. No, they are always speechless. Well, you just shut them down. Can. I forgot I had the community thing on. I didn't even see that. I think that was another person. I jump scared myself a little bit there. Oh. Oh. Did you glitch the world? How dare you? What did you do? Jen, you have my utmost sympathy. There's no better or worse place to work than universities because of stupid common sense issues with degreed professionals. Yeah. Literally. It's very fair. And the amount of things I hear from my friend who's gone to uni, just talking about how a lot of the people that he's around just end up... They're just so childish. They're no better than being in high school. Their lack of world experience in general, except from, I traveled here and yeah, shut up. It's different. World experience and traveling to see the world is different. It's just the common sense in general day-to-day living, understanding the work life and this, that, and the other. It's just none of it. I really can't remember what is interactable in here. I worked at one where the engineering professors bought tools in order to manage their own HVAC maintenance. See, now I'm going to be the stupid one. What is HVAC again? We had at least 6 full-time HVAC mechanics on staff. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, there'd be a staffing for that specific thing. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Ah, there you go. Okay. Well, of course there would be staff on hand for that. Why would you need to have the tools for yourself? One of the professors did his own electrical work. If you look at it, you would be surprised the building did not burn down. What's the show we watched, Pastor, with the janitor who did the electrical work and it looks like it's all ramshacked? Mr. Johnson from... Fuck, what's it called? I wouldn't be surprised. Theory and practice and all. You got the understanding, but you do not have the actual practice in it. Abbott Elementary, that's it, yeah. Is it this one then? Yeah, hang on. Different sphere. There we are. Different sphere with snail. Snail! Can you tell this is my favorite one? He got lucky. He got lucky and it functioned. And even more lucky that the place didn't burn down. Oh, the amount of times that I've had people set up fish tanks from the previous job, and them just expecting things to work perfectly initially, and then not understanding that you cannot just buy everything there and just put the fish in water and it be okay. I think the worst one, we had an older lady who came in at one point and trying to explain how to care for animals properly to someone who's been caring for them, well, who's been keeping them in a certain way for an extended period of time is so hard. You are playing tennis against drapes. You are playing ping pong against a wall. It's nothing. They don't listen to you. It's like, well, I've been doing this for X amount of time. I know what I'm doing. Ma'am, you've been putting a oranda in a bowl for far too long. Did you ever wonder why they didn't live very long? Well, they grew to the size of the space, and then they passed away because that was their full... shut up. No. They get big, and you're meant to have huge space so they can grow to their size and their true potential. And you need filtration. Fun fact. Orandas are a smelly fish, and they produce a lot of waste. You need to keep it clean. Please. It's not difficult. Refusal of sale for that over and over again. You just get into a routine of refusing for the same reasons. Like, I told you last week. I know you came again this week because you thought I wouldn't be here. But fun fact, I am. So suck it up. Snail. We love snail. Also, it's an almost time of year. Spring is coming. The snowdrops are out in the UK. And I love the snowdrops. So, big thing in the UK is when you start seeing snowdrops and bluebells. In the woods near us, they start fencing little bits off with little wooden fencing. And there's like, the bluebells are growing in. Do not walk over that there. Let them grow in. We love the bluebells. And snowdrops are lovely because they grow in like little patches. Same with bluebells. And they have such adorable little flowers on them. They're really nice. I showed Pastor my drive home and compared that to her Texas drive in general, and just how much worse it is visually. There's so much flat beige that's just Pastor's environment. And then I'm showing her all this green and fields and sheep and pigs and the flowers that are growing and all the greenery in the trees. And it was a rainy, kind of miserable day yesterday. And yet, just nice having all of the flowers there. And I'm in a more rural part, yeah. It's like comparing the two rurals here. So you got this one and your one. We love natural wildflowers. We do, and we get so many around here. In the woods nearby, we have a specific, so there's a specific section they have for wildflowers because it's for the bees. So that's always nice, and because wildflowers comparatively are always good to have for bees and insects of the area to gather around. And wildflowers, though for some people they're just like, oh, they don't look as nice. Well, if you just have a patch of wildflowers, it's perfect. It's what they need, and it's awesome. And then you can start seeing bees in your garden. People wonder why they don't get bees. Well, I bought this plant to attract the bees. Yes, well, have more. You need to have masses of flowers there to really attract them in. Sure, you might get one or two here and there with the ones you got, but if you had a patch of wildflowers, it'd be golden. And wildflowers in bloom are always nice to go past. I'm a huge fan of like cow parsley too, because it grows pretty much everywhere around here, and then you can see it in its. It just have the nice green stems. It's like ferns. I love ferns too, when they start unfurling, and they cover nice large areas. But the top parts of cow parsley, they got these little tiny white flowers, and they're really nice. Really pleasing. Speaking of pleasing, I love this area so much. How far out can you go? Nefarious activity would be using them by cutting them, because I think they are slightly toxic. I think they are slightly toxic. That's the only downside. I think the sap of it's either cow parsley or one of them that's very similar is an irritant, so you can be nefarious with that. The nefarious cow parsley person. I'm going to wave some at your face. There's some more beavers at work too. We had a second beaver appear. A second wild beaver. So presumably, there's probably one there already. Because obviously wild beavers, now that they're becoming a real thing, they're going to be everywhere a bit more. But it's really cool. I've seen the videos, I've seen the wild beavers here. It's going to be so nice for the area. Is that a vending machine? Oh, it is. I got a crayon. I got a crayon in the vending machine. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Crayon time. Nom 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 nom. See, as a Titan main, trust me, I have a very good crayon-based palette. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I haven't been to the face, I don't think. Shall we see the face? The face plays 2 songs, I believe. You have 2 options. It's so dark. But I'm very impartial to a orange crayon. Nice orange flavor. A little bit of a tang. I will save you the red crayon. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that so much. What's your favorite crayon? I think you're I don't know, I feel like you might be a green crayon kind of guy. I'll save a green one for you. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, I was going to save that one for Jen. I like the blue ones? The blue ones. Hell yeah. I feel like purple crayons, if they were like an actual flavor, they would have a Parma Violet sort of taste. I love Parma Violets. What kind of blue, though? Oh, Prussian blue, or, that's like the main one that comes in packs. Or navy blue. Just a navy blue. Good old navy blue. I like cornflower blue. That's a nice blue. They all taste kind of good. Cornflower blue is kind of nice. Look at that. That is a good blue. That is a good blue. That is a high-grade blue right there. Diadems. Oh yeah, that is a good blue. It's the blue I like. Is that it? That might be it. I like... Is that the one? Let's have a comparison. Why is glaive the first thing when I type GL? Glaucus blue. Like misty sky, cloudy sort of blue. That's quite nice. This is cornflower blue. They're kind of similar. When do we get your crayon flavor tier list? Oh, let's do that now. Okay. Ah, that's not enough. No. 64? There we are. Go to template. Okay. Okay. So, naturally, what do you all mean taste? Oh my god, the glaucous blue is like a deeper cornflower. Very pretty. Yes. It's very pretty. Is that when it's like a misty sky, sort of greenish gray blue? I really enjoy that color because my favorite color period is the greeny slate gray, because it feels like a natural sort of stone color, and you can envision lots of green plants around it, and then you can also mix in flowers and other sort of colors on top of it, and it kind of just fits in like an environment sort of view. I love that as a color. Is that what I think it is? I read Yumi. It's Yumaniki. When you're forced to eat them slow, and they make your tongue feel. What? When you are forced to eat them slow, and they make your tongue feel. That's taste. Oh, you're explaining taste. Oh, okay, yeah. You gotta aerate it though. Okay. Let's start from the top then. Hello, Raspberry. How you doing today? That's taste. This is actually a very important, highly intellectual discussion that we're about to have right now. I suggest if you're a Titan main, you start getting in here if you're from Destiny, or if you're in other games where there's a more crayon-consuming class, please pipe up, because this is your realm. Or dare I say, a cultured wizard. And a witch. I'm a warlock main. That's fine. That's okay. That's still fine. So, starting off strong. Forest green, very earthy taste, but very natural, kind of like a green tea. That's S tier. Apricot. Ooh, apricot and fruit. A peach. They have a very... Again, it's not getting a bit too sweet. What this is the crayon tier list by taste. Yes, the flavors. We're ranking crayon flavors. So, forest green, very earthy, nice sort of tones, kind of like green tea. Very much an acquired taste, but if you're in the right mind, you probably do quite like it. Definitely got a higher caffeine content than other ones, but it's quite nice. My favorite crayon? Well, we'll get there when we get there. But to be honest, I said orange earlier, but the blue violet, oh, that's got Parma violet taste to it. It's got a bit of soapiness, but in a good way. It's a little bit sweet, but also a bit floral. It's very nice. It's like a little bit of a pick-me-up. Oh, see, there's the grays. Timberwolf, okay. White, bland, useless. And there's no actual benefits to white. There's no flavors there. There's nothing. Not even on like a rice sense. This is just plain, boring, nothing. And it's got really high sugar content for what it's worth. It is literally just sugar made for kids. It's not good. White is trash. Apricot, it's a bit sweet. It's quite nice, but peach and apricot are kind of on the same page here. They're pretty much the same. I don't even know why they just decided to brand these differently, you know. All in all, their flavor is the same. I think of white crayon like a shaved ice, but as shaved ice, no syrup. Yeah, it's shaved ice with no syrup. There's nothing to it. There's no point in having this by itself. You need to at least maybe even mix a red to orange with it to give it that sort of, you know, citrusy boom to it. Speaking of It's got citrus. It's quite nice. Red orange sort of flavorings. Kind of like a blood orange. Is shaved ice no syrup different than snow flavor? Exactly. Because snow flavor is no flavor. And that's the life. Do we want to live by those terms? Look, I like bland stuff. But that is too far. There's no nutritional benefit to that. We're closer than 2 nuts at a ball sack. The Breaking Bad reference. Pastor's making me watch Breaking Bad, by the way. We've been watching it for like the last 2 days. Very different. Shaved ice, no syrup, different than snow flavor. I'm holding at gunpoint. Yeah, good job, Pastor. I guess I need to be educated some way or another. I showed someone Radwimps yesterday and got them hooked. We got another one. Good! They're a popular band. They're a good one. Rightfully so. My favorite flavor would be raspberry. I don't think you can vote for yourself. Yeah, no. Yellow, orange. Okay, so regular orange is there. They overpower the actual orange flavor in it. It's too much for orange, but yellow orange adds a hint of something more. It feels more natural. It's not overly sweet and not too much. A little bit sour, but in a good way. Scarlet's very, very kind of that fake berry taste, so it's kind of a D. I don't like a really fake berry. It's like if you could compress like every flavored candy into a little stick. Like if you put, I don't know, Skittles and like Mawams or anything like that, and you just compressed it so much into just one sugary fake berry flavor. It's not good. She had never heard of them before? Damn. That's criminal. Isn't that like Tutti Frutti flavor? I do not know what Tutti Frutti is. Is that a chewy? Is that the chewy one? Yeah. What is Tutti Frutti? Colorful confection of diced candied fruits. Oh. Oh, that's just a dish. Oh, it's a dish. No, it's not. No, it is. Wait, no, it's not. AI, you're stupid. Why do you exist? Please let me turn you off. No, it's a candy. It's little gelatin candies. It's not a flavor half. No, I know it's not a flavor. It was like comparing it to, oh, I can... Them, right, okay. Them saying, this is a dish, and then you click on it and seeing gummies in a bowl. What are you, 5? This is not a dish. This is not food. This is not a dish. Hello, Aurora. Welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you for following. Hello, Roasted. I am Criminal. Hello, Criminal. Well, I'm glad you now know Radwimps. Radwimps is a good band. Human Bloom is a good album. I don't know if Raspberry has put you onto the albums much, or if it's just been individual songs. Either way, good music. Listen, I'm just uncultured. Don't get me wrong. I am too. Pastor's forcing me to watch Breaking Bad for the first time. Now. So is Harvin, but in another way, yeah. Look, when it comes to music, I've got a huge variety of taste that expands timelines, or not timelines, but the times in general, and various genres. But when it comes to shows and other various internet things, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just stupid. I haven't watched a lot of stuff. So, I mean, that's on me. I showed her Your Name, the Your Name album. I will show her your favorite next. I mean, Human Bloom contains a lot of the Your Name songs, but in their original format. My music taste is weird to say. Say your music taste. I do not judge. When it comes to whatever you like what you like regardless. It's up to you. Even if I don't like it, it's not my taste. It's your taste. It's up to you. It's all good. I have some wacky songs that I don't know, just in general. He's so in the know of pop culture references, and now I'm so proud. A favorite singer is Jake Paul? Who? But you'd be like scary. You're getting the butter sock. Oh wait, is that one of the like really dipshit YouTube brothers? Is that one of those ones? Is it the Paul? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. If you like that maybe that would have had to draw the line. You're getting the butter sock. That's terrifying. More like joke, Paul. Got him. No. Honestly, if you whatever your music is, feel free to say, and I will listen to it at some point for sure. England is my city. Huh? England's a country, unfortunately. Harv gives everything a chance. I do, at least once. Melon. Okay, so melon flavor, I will say, it's very refreshing. Still can be a little bit artificial, particularly in the crayon sense. I'm gonna have to put it on B tier for this one. What a unique and unconventional opinion. Face the wall, please. Face the wall, please. I'm going to break your knees, give you a cut, and throw you in the River Thames, and watch you slowly and painfully die. Also, hello, Roasted. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing all right. There's too many genres that I listen to. If I put them on chat, you wouldn't be able to read chat. We've got the time. If you put like one in here and there, and just like give a little rundown, it's up to you. But if you don't want to, it's also fine. That's like saying Tony Stewart, the NASCAR driver, is my favorite movie star. Yeah, my favorite. Actually, you know my favorite scientist, my favorite person in general, who's just fantastic at all things, is this ant. My favorite human being. This ant that I randomly found. This is why I'm my right-hand person. I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn and the plot is absolutely wild. I need a break. Oh, fair enough. I am yet to see or play Horizon Zero Dawn. I've only known it because of the big robots that are in it. That look really cool. And they're obviously semi-dinos. That's the baby. The semi-dino sense. That is because they have kind of a dinosaur sort of build for a lot of them. And that looks really cool. And also they made Lego. I didn't realize that until last year, I think, that they had Lego Horizon Zero Dawn. And they look really cool. Was it Lego Horizon Adventures? Oh, it's Lego Horizon Adventures. Never mind. Look at those. Those are kind of cool. Looks like a crab. They're just interesting. I like their build. They look fun. That has to be the game, right? Yeah. It's very funky. But to say a few, I love 60s, 70s, 80s music and also a few screamer bands like Sleep Token. Why is that weird? 60s, 70s, 80s, fantastic genre, like era for music in general. And I know Sleep Token. It's been a while since I've listened to anything of theirs. And screamo bands are not that bad. Sometimes you need something that's just a bit yelly and a bit heavy metal, and just go for it. Because why not? Okay, I said a few. There's more weird. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the baby. I keep forgetting I have the baby. That's okay. Harv, you'll never do the Gritty. Oh, will you ever do the... No, I won't. Me staring at 5 Gojira shirts. Exactly. I really like heavy metal sea shanties and gay covers. Heavy metal sea shanties. That sounds sick. Do you have any in mind? I'm waiting for the weird gay covers. Yeah. What's the weird one yet? Just look up Jonathan Young sea shanties. Yeah, hasn't been a weird yet. Not yet. I can't spell Jonathan for the life of me. Jonathan Young is not weird in the slightest. If it's just heavy metal sea shanty, if you've had people calling your shit weird the whole time, if you're not liking, you know, being happy about your music taste, then fuck that. No. Enjoy your music taste. Helldivers 2 metal song Kill the Clankers. Kill the robots. Oh, there's a Destiny one. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. I was expecting, like, car motor noises mixed in with some animal noises. Oh, my God. I have the perfect song for that. Hang on. Unironically, have a song for that. Past, I will add some weird in that vein to the server if you want that. Oh my God. Hell yes, Blonde. If pirates were still around, they'd listen to metal. They'd be hooked. Captain Hook. So true. Indeed. Indeed, Blonde. There you go. This is giving Ross from Friends? What? This slaps unironically. It's not that bad. It's quite good. This is from the Kekai Sensen soundtrack. So it's Teisei Iwasaki. It slaps. It is pretty good. Not as good as the other ones, but, you know, it's the animal noise mix that Pastor was talking about. This is probably going to be copyrighted, but still, I don't care. It's fine. It's so funky. I feel like people judging on new music are the types to only listen to top 100 pop, yeah. Probably. I don't, but I'm open. Mom, I got pinned, I'm famous. Mom, get the camera. I got pinned. This sounds like Hypnospace Outlaw. It does actually feel like it would be a page on Hypnospace. It does give that sort of vibe. The Yoinky Sploinky. What am I listening to? You're listening to BCCGS. Is there a music page on the Discord? Yeah. Indeed there is. Whack 'em in. Why not? Obviously, I'm limited by to what I can play on stream. Obviously. Because of copyright, this, that, and the other. But there you go. I guess that explains it. Almost got me roasted on that one. And drop some machine sounds music. Oh my god, hell yeah. Let's have a look. That has a cat claw. Oh, it's that guy's. I know this guy. I know this guy. The split audio feature? I don't care. It's fine. This reminds you of work. That one's cool. I like that one. That makes a real nice sound. That one makes a really nice sound. Cat jam. That's what I suggested. Hell yeah, it's great. Play machines, create machines. Oh yeah, you sent it. Yeah. Nefarious activities will ensue later. They're already ensuing. Do not worry. Industrial music is in its most literal form. Is peak. This is soothing my brain. The machine sounds. It's soothing my brain. I love the machines. But yeah, anyway, back to Aurora there. So there you go. Doesn't matter what you like. As long as you enjoy what you like. I would say on the most guilty pleasure music I have is just because it sounds slightly more mainstream is Galdive. If you ever want to listen to Galdive, I think one of their more popular songs is Galdive Sorbet. But other than that, I would say most of the other songs I listen to are probably the more weird ones, but I enjoy them. But yeah, all music is just depending on mood. It's all depending on mood. Always discovering something new here. There's always time to discover something new. It's peak. The Boston Dynamics robots hitting a move kill me every time. They've got the moves though, they do. They can do flips and land it, and they're okay. And they can just correct and balance and this, that, and the other. It's insane. Actually, I've been taking a metabolism supplement, and I feel like my ADHD meds are absorbing better. They've been locking in. You've been working hard. Go about there. There we go. In here. This is where I haven't been yet. Hi. Yeah, I didn't have the badge here. I didn't have the badge here yet. I feel more present in conversations, but only Harv can attest to that. I was Hank from Breaking Bad. Walter. Walter. Can you tuck me into bed? I'm getting sleepy, Walter. Big Brother ass room. Harv found 1984. Yeah, brush your teeth. My chair's not moving forward. This one's really quiet, though. Sure, I was making jokes about the crazy music, but that's awesome to hear. Let's get a good look at him. Look at that glorious, glorious fellow. Oh! Okay. No more looking at him. The shine blinded me. That's gonna be me in about 8 years, once I turn 30. I'm shaving it all off. Remember that era of YouTube when people made rap songs about video games? Yes. What's that one? Is it? Oh my god. I must do it once per stream. There must be one flashbang at least. And it must be in a time that's of the essence. AKA perfect. Like looking at the bald man. Wait, you're 22? No, I'm 65.
I'm waiting, old man.
I am getting to it. We're just vibing in the environment. Look at this view. Isn't this so funky? Enjoy the music. I listen to ambient music 24/7 pretty much. I'm gonna feel old now. I'm 65. Don't worry. Listen to that. I was actually 17, but he doesn't want to admit it because Pastor would have to ban him. Yeah. No. I would ban him anyways. Yeah, if you could. Hi, Roasted. Hi, John. Then your age is going to be peak in 2 years. Well, when I'm... Yeah. I'm not here to be laughing at 6'7". You are too young to be saying that you're old. Yeah. Don't worry, if you're in the mid to or late 20s range, then you're in good company. Yeah. I'm just emotionally old. Listen, I'm hitting 27. That is not old, man. That's barely middle-aged. It's not even close. You are not old. Raspberry, your frontal cortex literally just got done cooking. Honestly, mid-20s is peak in terms of mental clarity and also getting to live my life on my own terms. Yeah. I'm 25 and desperate to retire. Okay, well, that's just the modern living, to be honest. That's the current situation in life in general. Life and working. The way things are going, I'm not going to retire till I'm dead. And it's all going to suck, because all jobs suck. As the resident over 30, y'all should chill 100%. I'm 27 and this is deep. I'm just emotionally old, but I can recognize that I am physically young. And I am still appreciative of my youthfulness in certain areas. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Societal dread. Yeah. Generally. With the dark ages. I've been mentally over 30 for years now. Yeah. Great when we figured out the candles. Yo, the candle update? Dude. Transportable fire in a homely sense? It went so hard. Great update, honestly. Fantastic update. This one's a nice one. This made me barely laugh so loud it reverbed. Oh, I got scammed with my dinner, by the way. We did actually have takeout today. And we got these... Ooh, hello, what's this? I didn't realize there's a hidden path there. Oh, I got an achievement. I have never seen this. I've never seen this area. This is so nice. We're gonna stay in here for a minute. It's you with the Gen Zs. Gen X stare. Okay, I love the music here. This is fantastic. Gen Z, I meant Gen Z. Why did it autocorrect? How does it autocorrect Z to X? The very subtle, it's beautiful. This is really sweet. Back in my day, before the microplastics and Wi-Fi took over. I'm gonna tell the younger generations that being a millennial means I'm over 1,000. Yes. They would believe it anyway, and they would want to, because anyone in like the brain rot sort of side of the internet, they're just like, oh, you're old, the moment you hit like 18 and up, which means if you are 20 and over, you'll probably be at 100, and if you're 30 and over, you're 1,000 and over. That's probably how it's going to go. I was okay, but still to enjoy my music. Big fan of listening and creating it. That's good. Fantastic. Also, creating music. Very interesting. The slander. Oh yeah, she makes songs like Seabat. Make heavy metal music. Oh, do you? Okay. That's kind of cool. Hell yeah. Very nice. It's okay, I used a phone book. Oh, we still have some old phone books in the house. Big old, like, beige yellow pages. And that people used to live that long, yeah, before the internet took over and their brain rot happened. I'm going to tell them 6'7". Raspberry. Oh, da fuck da book. Also, anyway, going back to the game for a second here. Beautiful area. And also, I got a book the other day when I went out to the city. And it's a book on brutalist plants. Is that one there? This hurts my book lover heart. What? Brutalist plants like the architecture? Yes. And it's really cool. What's wrong with my books? I like the star. Yeah, it's really sweet. This is a really cute area. I love this area a lot. Oh, people asking what books are. Oh, yeah. People don't read anymore. But look, it's just all about plants and then brutalism. Brutalist architecture combined. And it's really cool. Look at the imagery that's in this. It's a really cool aesthetic. It's a really nice book. I mean, I like the aesthetic anyway, but let me get a really nice. That. That's a strange design. But there's just really nice ones in here. Hey, look at these. It's giving me ideas on like when I'm making my own Humaniki fan game. Just some like environment ideas, or at least color schemes, because the palettes in these are obviously that gray with green that I really like. It's really cool. I love fantasy, some other genres. Roaster's literally a writer. They're joking. Yeah, Roaster does write. Don't you guys have phones? I do, but I don't like it. Oh, that's cool. It's a nice book. It's really cool. It's just got some really nice photography in it as well, for some really cool, interesting areas. And because of me and my love for aesthetics in general, this one especially is really nice. Have you love eco-brutalism? I do. I do. Of fantasy and other genres? What does other genres mean? Sunshine? I keep forgetting the baby. What does that mean? Fantasy horror. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Who hurt you? We love all manner of books. That's all I'm saying about the other ones. I've really splatterpunk and some smut. Yeah, Pasta likes her as her smut. Why do you have the baby on a hotkey? I keep forgetting I do. It's meant to be for the flashbangs. Let me turn the baby off. There we are. Yeah, I will say that the latter's not for me. But Pasta has had her fair share. But it's really mainly fan fiction. It's hardly classified as smut. For me, it's fantasy, sci-fi, and history. Hell yeah. For me, it's whichever is cool at the time. It has to be more. Yeah, well, that's why it doesn't necessarily classify as just smut. It has to be more. It needs to have actual content to it. Real. There you go. I do fight me. I'm in a phase of reading books about unhinged people. Yes. Yes, I've... Fourth wing readers? What? Oh, is that a book? Half nose. Yeah. I will say I'm not a huge fan of those books. Okay, I'm leaving this conversation now. Fourth Wing is the first book of a spicy series, I see. Anyway, back to the really cute stars that I've been enjoying the vibe of the whole time. Yeah, this is a great area. I need to remember that one. I'm keeping that one in the books. I got a badge for it as well. Ooh, shit. Well, it's... Oh, sorry. Sorry, yeah, that room was really quiet. Is this real? Because I will add it. Pasta, no. That's one you're going to show Mr. Pasta. This area does not know what it wants to do with audio. Sorry, Jack London? Jack London? It's okay for me to read. But that one, though, really? Like Call of the Wild, Jack London? Crunch, crunch. Crunchy, crunch. Jack Douglas. Okay. Different person. Haters gonna hate. Yeah, but come on. The Jewish Japanese sex and cookbook and how to raise wolves. Okay, I was so confused. No, that can't be a thing. Why? No. It's an interesting title. It is indeed. And if it's your thing, then good for you. I'd take a peek. Uh-huh. Oh, I leave. There's an area. Where does this one go? Oh, that's here. My favorite areas in all of these games. Satellites. The Call of the Wild, White Fang. Do you just love writing about freezing to death? Do you like to have freezing to death? Especially if Roasted is recommending it. Uh-huh. Can I write a review of my bullet journal alongside all the other ones? It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Literally. It's like a freezer. Ba-dum-tsh. Did you hear about the new cemetery? People are dying to get in there. People are dying to get in there. They're coming in droves. Bring back the puns. The best time ever. Where's the exit here? How do I get around the back? Oh, here. That was only a mini one, but there's a bigger satellite in here. Somewhere. I really like it here. This is still my favorite area. Currently I'm reading Solaris. It's supposedly my country's best sci-fi novel, and I've never touched it. Ah. Well, it seems like Poland seems to have some really good stories in general. There just seems to be some really good ones coming out. Like, I mean, even you're saying about... oh, fucking hell. The Witcher, like, that as itself is exceedingly popular on a broad spectrum. And they're letting people study it in schools now there. That's cool. Then you got Solaris. And then writing externally, if I may bring up a very good game known as Darkwood. Yes, Witcher. Yes, when you're reading The Witcher. I'll read them after I finish the rest of the books I bought. Yeah, there's no rush. Witcher was... How old is The Witcher roasted? Read Lord of the Ice Garden, my favorite Polish fantasy novel, even if the author is a fucking dick. Yeah, okay. It's kind of hard to find some... There's so many authors or artists or people in general that just dicks. You have to... On some cases, you do have to separate the artist from the art. Why do we share one brain cell? That's how it works around here. We just have to throw the brain cell around every now and again. Brain shell. First Witcher story was 1986. Oh, wow. Oh, that's where it came from. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. I'm deluding myself. Death of the author? What? Through the main door? Main door. Hang on, can I go up? Oh no, that's just a reflection. Each different case is a group of Polish anti-woke fantasy writers who are desperately trying to portray themselves as cancelled. They're all in one publishing group. He's the only one who actually can write. Oh. Oh. Right. Huh. I see. He's an edgelord with some imagination. Flippin' damn it. God damn it. Dang nabbit. Look how cozy this area is. We can just sit here. This would be a prime reading location. Oh yes, very much. Yes, very much. Why is pasta MSG? What, the flavoring? What? Oh, why is pasta message? Oh, message censored. Harvard. Don't Harvard me. Shortened words, and when people do the little, they do the words that mean stuff. What is it called? Anagrams? Not anagrams. Like when you do like, if you're playing a game and it's like Raid Boss Mechanic, and then they shorten it to RBM, or things like that. I never understand them immediately, and I never remember them either. Yeah, see that. What do you mean something have to read my message? Acronyms, yeah, I hate them. Because I can't ever remember them. You can read Dippy's message. I can read his because I'm used to them. I'm used to his ones now. And it's because he just shortens the words down in a joke format where he shortens every word in the sentence down so much. If people want to read Polish fantasy, do not touch the Inquisitor cycle by Jacek Piekara. There's a lot to say about it. The barely hidden fetishes the blatant right-wing propaganda. The dude also plainly can't fucking write to save his life, and somehow he found a studio to turn that catastrophe into a game. Well, you know there's going to be people that are obviously going to peddle that. Unfortunately. Does this go anywhere? What is this? I don't know what that menu is. I don't touch Twitter. It's such a cesspit. Twitter do be scared. Twitter's just a cesspit. It's just a rancid little shithole. What am I touching there? Shit, yeah, go on 4chan instead. I'm just gonna stick with none of them. I'm quite happy with none of them. I keep saying I need to delete Twitter and then forget to. Deleting Twitter and Instagram are great decisions. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have Instagram. Instagram's fun. That's just because me and Dipstick send shitty reels to each other, and it's just fun for that. Instagram is fun. Instagram is fun. But all in all, for general well-being sake, you got to make sure that your For You page is showing you just the funny stuff, not the things that are going to be pretty horrendous. Because that does get pretty bad, and obviously that can lead to people having some issues. I can't log into Twitter anymore, so delete my account. There you go. There you go, Jen. 200 IQ move right there. Check out Half Dance TikTok. Great stuff. Yeah, I do a fantastic dance on there. Yeah. It got real popular for a minute. I had to sue about 150 people. And yeah, fantastic. You know, you start trying to steal my thing, but that's fine. Instagram is a horror story, but it keeps me in contact with my hairstylist, so it stays. Yeah, there you go. And it's also good for contact, isn't it? I mean, that's where I found my tattoo artist. And great, real easy to then contact, you know, presumably your hairstylist and tattoo artist from there. It's great. I only use Instagram to communicate with yeah, there you go. Communicate with tattoo artists. There you go. If I open TikTok and see you doing the Macarena, I will drop 10 subs. Unfortunately, that won't happen because I have not got a TikTok. I'll give an additional 10 if you floss. No. I live with mine. Well, there you go, yeah. I'll add 5 more for a floss too. I am not flossing for anyone, and I'm not doing dances, but I appreciate it. If you do the luddy, the what? You made that up. You made that word up. You're just a hater. I've hit the gritty. No. I want to just vibe. Huh? I've been saying this. I'm really not. I just don't know stuff. And I don't want to do stuff. Have some whimsy. My whimsy comes in its own terms. My whimsy come when it needs to. It is like a wizard. It is not here to be forced. Gotta have the whimsy. I have whimsy. I have plenty of whimsy, thank you. My whimsy is as a foretold of legend. This is a dead end, isn't it? I cornered myself. Wow. Oh, there it is. It's a hidden door frame. I remembered it somewhere. It's also real quiet in here, but I know that as soon as I get to music, I'm gonna blast eardrums. Barry would be so disappointed. Barry would understand. That's the difference. I'm just gonna go do whatever a luddy is. I don't want to. I don't know what that is. Have whimsy, do what chat TM tells you to. No. I'm not, just do it. I am not a little dancing monkey at a circus. My whimsy comes when it needs to. Again, it is a wizard. My whimsy is its own little world. And my whimsy currently is being quelled by the joyous music that I have. Follow our dreams. Exactly. Follow your dreams. And if your dream is to have me do the floss, then I'll have you know that I did it at someone's wedding. Fun fact. To appease people. I forgot I sedated him earlier. You forget that I have a tummy ache. Thy Luddy, sire? Oh, Ludwig. Oh, Ludwig. That guy. What did... That's not happening. I forget everything. Brains when it not brain. Brain's not braining. I'm not doing that. But I now do remember who that guy is. Teach me how to luddy. Teach me. Teach me how to luddy. Teach me how to luddy. Oh, is that a song? Guys, explain to Grandpa what these mean. Also, again, this is like my favorite area in Yumatuki. Teach me how to Dougie. Dougie? My dog? Do you know how to Dougie? I do not know how to Dougie. My dog's name is Dougie. Is that is a thing? Is that a thing? What does teach me to Dougie? Oh my god, that came up really quick. Jesus Christ, what? No, I don't know this one. Did you teach your dog to Dougie? My dog is Dougie. I can't play this on stream. This is very clearly a copyright song. Mm-mm. How is that playing audio? But I muted it. I'm stupid, that's why. Hello, Moose, how you doing? Popular dance from the early 2000s? Popular dance is probably a stretch. Good evening, Moose. There's no dance in this one, hang on. I'm a doogie. Will you do the doogie then? No, I'm not doing any dances. Ain't dancing. No, I'm not a dancing man. I don't dance. I sing to myself. So if you're lucky, I might sing something at some point. Yeah, we know, but we shall yearn for the doogie. Dougie. I don't think Harv will dance. No, I'm sorry. I will not dance. Ooh, don't ooh that. I just sing to myself out of habit. But maybe we might have a terrible karaoke stream at some point. I'll drop 25 right now if you do that. I'm not dancing. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't want to. My dum-dum hurt. I just want to chill. It's just a chill stream today. I will yearn for the Luddy forever and ever. Yes, you will. Oh, is this the satellite dish? This might be the one. Jesus, the snow is getting crazy here. Canada snow is wild. Oh, it is. Look at this place. Harv is a man of principles. Yeah. Like, I can be silly on occasion.
No dancing.
I can be silly on occasion, and trust me, I am a silly, whimsical gentleman. Gentleman is a stretch, but still, I am a whimsical man. But I'm not someone who will just do things for money. Especially when I don't want to. It'll chill Dougie's dream. Yeah, drop the hat on him. I don't have the points. True, I could do the points. Ah! Okay, I'll grab the hat. I'll wear the hat. This is easy punishment, and this will give Sunshine the new thing to think about. Look, I won't dance for you, but hat. I'm sorry, Harv. You're fine, Jen. This is why it's here. You get to punish me this way. This is how you get to punish me. This is legally mandated punishments. This is the capital. I didn't have a badge here? The last time I was here, I wasn't logged in. I'm so happy. How is the cap? The cap is as long as it needs to be. The cap is of a grand length. And it is wonderful. How long? It's beautiful. Look at its marvelous bill. Looks like a beak of a platypus. I'm so here for it. Yeah. Never actually known the messages on the hat. Oh, yeah. Give that an old read. Let me turn this one up as well. This one's quite quiet in here. So, there you are. Actually, no. Ugh, can't read it. Allow me to read it for you. That is how I discovered Harv on YouTube. Oh yeah.
I'm waiting, old man.
Okay, here we go. Let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger of death, the bane of creatures subaqueous. My rod is true and unwavering, as I cast it into the aquatic abyss. A man, scorned by this uncaring earth, finds solace in the sea. My only friend, the worm upon my hook, wriggling, writhing, struggling to surmount the mortal pointlessness that permeates this barren world. I am alone, I am empty, and yet I fish. my rod is true. Never could replace the OD. What? It's like a copy pasta. I'm pretty sure it is a copy pasta that they've put onto a hat. This hat originates from Lorem, who recommended this about two years ago, or 2.5 years ago now, pretty much, during my Amori streams. So it's a long time ago now. I feel like I was spoken to by British Morgan Freeman. That was amazing. I'm glad you liked it. I'm so glad they recommended you the hat. It was a great find, and it was so worth it. I'm so salty I was not here yet for Amori. Well, it's a game that I did really enjoy, but it's also a game that I feel like it would be very difficult for me to come back to. I'm sure at some point I would be able to play it again, but it would take... well, it's fine. Like, oh man, half playing Amori sounds rough. I really like Amori. Amori is a good game. Have you played Rakuin? No, I have not. What is Rakuin? Oh. I think I've seen the images. Hospitalized boy comes to terms with his own story by traveling with his mum into a beautiful fantasy world, ultimately helping his fellow patients find closure by walking a mile in their shoes. That looks like it'd be pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Pasta wasn't here for Amori. That was before Pasta's time as well. We should have a chat command that gives the hat quote. Oh, that would be a good idea, actually. Yes, that's a fantastic idea. I will do that. Culture for the Harvologist community. Yes. I'll be sure to do that at some point. It's emotionally painful. I don't mind emotionally heavy stories. It's just that when things go down a certain path, there's just categories that I'm not particularly fond of, or depending on how things are portrayed. Like, I really like Amori, and I'm kind of there for a lot of emotionally heavy stuff. But there's just very specific categories where it becomes too much, or if it's something that is close. I tend to either play it once and enjoy the story for what it is, or I won't play it. But for games like this, I would be happily playing it, because I think that as a story is quite sweet. Having something where it's like you go see people in the hospital is a very sweet idea. Omori was reasonably tasteful with its... It was, yeah. Also having a lot more lighthearted moments. Yes, I think that's what balanced it out so nicely, is that it was tastefully done and it was really, really sweet, and yet still very impactful with its specific portrayals of things, because obviously it's a kid with trauma, and it does it quite nicely. It's a well-made game. It's a wonderful game, but it's yeah, not one that I would play all the way through or try and get all the endings again, you know. Hello, Ina. How you doing, Ina? Welcome in. But yeah, I might add this one to my list, though. This one looks really cute. It's already on my wish list. This one is actually already on my wish list. Never mind. I thought I did see it before. It's already there. Rakuen is similar vibe, but has no combat. See, that in itself, I really like Yumaniki. And again, I'm playing Yumatuki right now. And I do like games that are specifically there that can just be there for a story or for the environment, for the exploration things. Not always just like, you know, those text-heavy RPGs, but just a game that has a lot of really nice, sweet visuals and environments that you can get lost in. But then having a nice story to go with that is okay too. Cast and Chill. Cast and Chill's great, yeah. Cast and Chill is very, very just, you know, it's just fishing. But again, in the RPG standpoint like these, this and Yumatuki, just, you know, there's slow walking, just enjoying the game is great. Games made by Laura Shigihara, the composer for Plants vs. Zombies. Oh my god, that's her? They have another game called Saito-san? Mr. Saito? What is this? Short game about an average white-collar worker who struggles to find meaning in a life full of constant overtime and social isolation. Real? Question mark? Relatable? That looks really cute. Have you done a Stardew playthrough on stream? Yes, I have. Saito was part of the Rakuen continuity, but separate. Oh, okay, so same world, just kind of as relation in the story, I guess. So search the webs. Yes, I've done Stardew. I like Stardew. Stardew's fun. I got addicted to it a lot. The end of 2024. That was the end of 2024 now. God damn. That was great. Thank you for that, bits blonde. It's not as heavy. Oh, okay. No, I really don't mind heavy stories. I'm quite fond of them, really. But it's just when things that are unnecessarily either gruesome or a bit too overly sexual in uncomfortable ways. Those are like my lines. Like, I have no problem. I'm not squeamish in any capacity, but it's just when things are just doing it for shock value or just it's not even related in any capacity. I don't care for it. Those are my like lines. Heavy stories that are still generally quite heartfelt and wholesome, or they're still heavy, but they're just done in a tasteful way. I'm happy with those, more than enough. Abigail, best character for Stardew. Rakun's very PG, but I think it made me more emotional than anything Amori was cooking. Oh, that's fair. That's interesting. I'll be sure to look into it. Might have just missed that. Did you still ever consider playing Plague Tale? Maybe at some point. Who was Abigail again? Who did I marry? Oh my god, Stardew, not... Oh, that's Dippy's favorite. I married Leah, didn't I? I married Leah, yeah. Leah's best girl. Goth baddie. Yeah, she was pretty cool. Hell yeah, Team Leah. Not Goth baddie where it's at. No, I understand. Abigail is best. Yeah. She's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Real. And when we would play together, I would sneak in his house to sleep with his wife. Yeah, you literally stole my bed, by the way. You stole my bed. That's just criminal. You could have affairs on Stardew Valley. No, they just had a... Well, they better not. That's my wife, Pastor. That's my virtual Stardew wife. I found the wall. Isn't it fair if Harv knows we're having sleepovers? Yeah. They're just having sleepovers. There we go. I made sure to turn it down in time. Before blasting eardrums. You can date all characters, but you can only marry one. Only one. We'd all play through the day together in co-op, but then I would race back to the farm at the end of the night before he could and beat him to his bed. Yeah, that was just criminal. That just ain't right. That's just wrong. How could you, Pastor? Sleepovers gives the same vibe as they were female friends. And they were roommates. They were roommates. Just bring your electric toothbrush. Okay, alright.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
I should write this down for my London trip with my friends next month. Oh my god. I wouldn't be card-carrying lesbian if I didn't acknowledge the elephant in the sleepover room. You have the knowledge. You have the power. See? Based. Yeah, raspberry at layers, ma'am. Ma'am. Lady. Based indeed. It's having that knowledge. You gotta know. There you go. Still don't have the chat box that has the pronouns thing. I'm yet to find a fancy chat box. I still have the most basic chat box that is just on Streamlabs. I need to drink some water. You ever just forget to breathe on occasion? Tummy ache is still hurting. I forget to breathe daily. I do that. Luckily, on Tyro's last stream, she made sure to make sure we had a breathing instructional on stream at all times. There's probably a way to just add pronouns to the basic chat box. To be honest, SLH just HTML. Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be nicer than save any problems. Because it's important to know. Save a horse, eat a toothbrush? You guys are making me go manual breathing mode. Remember to blink too. Yeah, of course. Everyone make sure you're blinking. Oh, also, it's best not to be consciously aware of your tongue in your mouth. You aren't always in manual mode. I pretty much always am at this point. Wait, hang on. just want to check something. Stop! What? Oh, I should make sure heart go boom, go boom, go boom, go boom, and not. I just go. Yeah, I just turned off my heart for a second. Rude. I thought Americans pretty much always had automatic cars. Have you deserved the hat for saying the tongue thing? What, are you not always consciously aware that you have a tongue in your mouth? Can you just feel it touching the sides of your teeth on the inside? Can you feel your molars with it in the back of your mouth? Oh, what is the variable that allows you to go in that room? Fairy, child, grave, or dice? Fairy! I'm a little fairy. We didn't choose his life, it chose us. Aurora and I are paying for this sin direly. Dearly? There we go, that's the wrong side of the door. I didn't choose America. America chose me. I love the rooms in here so much. I'm Mexican, so it didn't choose me either. No, you just got pushed into it. Yes, it did. F's in chat for the macaroons. What? This one tickles the skull. It's so bassy. It's so nice. It's perfect. Hey. Another. Oh. My God, sorry. Every time. Another dance Harv won't do. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Nobody should do the Macarena. That is valid. That is exceedingly true. Just remember that it's always fun to stay at the YMCA, though. Party pooper. I bet I survived the 90s of my life after the Macarena. Oh, don't oops, something went wrong me. God damn it. But you know what the other one that really sucks that's from school discos as well? That one where there's like slide to the left, whatever that one was called. That one, that activates a specific part of my brain that makes me want to wipe out anyone in the nearest vicinity. That would make me the party pooper.
For 2026, my biggest wish is for Harv to do the Macarena. I would rate it 6 out of 7.
Cha-cha slide that shit. Yeah, cha-cha slide. Did the Hips Don't Lie by Shakira kill you? Crisscross! Cha-cha roosboo. I can't do the Macarena because Blonde took our ability to wish. Oh yeah, that happened yesterday. I forgot about that. Yeah, you guys literally can't wish anymore. That ability was removed. Sorry. The music around her is so good. Wish Macarena. Continuity is continuity. Them's the rules. Yep. I plead the fifth. Let me through.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is it not here? Oh, it is, yeah. Oh,
no! Oh no!
Don't put it back up. I added the monkey ages ago. And that's Maurice, thank you. He has a name.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god. Alright, ease up.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, tell me when it's done.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Okay, okay,
no!
let's chill. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's so much. You all have the same idea at the same time. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Where is the exit through here?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no. There we are. My abs hurt. There's too much oh no. Too much oh no. Oh no, but the oh no. Oh, okay, so the exit is back where you came. You're all about to be blessed. Your ears are about to be blessed. Once again by this wonderful area, by the way. Let me turn off this little notification.
Fortnite.
Say my ears are demonic. Literally no, I'm just saying that your ears will get blessed from this. Listen to that. I'm gonna make a Tuki level where you have to interact with an NPC that does the oh no. Live goal acquired. Gonna make the Maurice Tuki world. But this is... Oh shit, that's so loud. But this is it. This is the main one. This one I have on my MP3 player, and it's the one that I use when I'm walking around a lot. It's so nice. It's so peaceful. This is so wonderful. I love this song a lot. I'm surprised you haven't really ran into anyone. Yeah, no, I'm surprised. I don't think there's anyone in the area, is there? Yeah, it's like no one in the local vicinity. Same, especially on a Friday evening. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet in here. I love this place. This one's so nice. It's so good here. If joining the internet was a bad idea, yesn't. It is, but it isn't. There's good aspects to it. There's fun things. And besides, if you didn't, you wouldn't be here now. Doesn't that make you sad? But if you weren't here, you wouldn't have had to deal with the monkey. And your phobia of monkeys. So there is ups and downs to it. I was very bored this morning, so true, I guess. True, I guess. Okay. I like how they do the lighting in here. I want to know how they... I don't know how they made the lighting actually bounce off the character. Yeah, I know you're joking. I just said because of the two nuts of the ball sack. Yes, I remember. I know you're joking. I want to know how they do the lighting. In this area, there's so many like little effects on your sprite, which are really cool. Like the fact that it does the variable lighting in this here, and also the variable audio in the areas leading up to here. Not quite the Whispering Palace, but the bit before. It's just really cool. Really cool little effects around here. Raspberry, guess what? But I think this one is just the dead end here. Once you are here, this is the end. Yeah. But it's still one of my favorite little spots. Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Where does that originate from? Where does the chicken butt thing originate from? I've been curious about that for a while. Middle school, I actually have no clue. Oh. Because I've had multiple people say chicken butt or something to that kin. I do know, but I'm gonna gatekeep. Okay, I'm gonna look it up then. What is chicken butt meme? The chicken butt meme is a popular, wholesome, and often ironic joke based on a classic guess what setup where the punchline is simply chicken butt. Is that literally it? I lied. I don't do gatekeep girl boss chicken butt. Mm-hmm. Just a random gatekeep girl boss chicken butt. The new saying. Bars, bars, bars. Yeah. While we're here, let me continue the good old crayon consumption chart we've got going on. While we get to enjoy the music here. Brick red is a bit too much of a ceramic taste, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna put that in D. Plain old red, that's past his favorite because, you know, it's a red dye 40, so I'm gonna put it C just because to keep past happy. But personally, I'm not a big fan of just red. Red flag. Violet red. Nice balanced texture. More of a texture thing than flavor. Eating crayons tier list, yeah, this same one from earlier. Granny Smith apple, peak. Fantastic. Not quite top tier, but it's up there. It's a good sour apple sort of flavor. Is this your personal rating? Yeah, this is my personal rating. Wild strawberry, very sour, but nice. Magenta. It's got a bit of heat to it. Definitely better than regular red. I missed this earlier, the fuck? No, don't pretend you never eaten a crayon. Yeah, come on, blonde. You never eaten a crayon before? Come on. Red violet? I think that's on the same level as red. It's a bit nicer than red, but still overall texture-wise, they kind of kept it the same, so it's not really a different flavoring. Salmon, love salmon, just not in a crayon format. Tickle Me Pink is just insulting. That was an insult to all flavors and textures, the whole thing. Not as nothing as white crayon gets, but Tickle Me Pink is just an insult. The cost of living is really high in Murica and Tealand, I guess. Yeah, if you haven't had a crayon sandwich yet, then you ain't living. Was that marvelous? But mauve? Mauvelous? What is this? Mauvelous? Never heard of it. Does have to go. Well, it looks quite nice actually, so I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in C. Lavender. Doesn't even look like lavender on there. I ate lip balm and Play-Doh. I was fancy. I was the fancy kind. Pasta still does that. Pasta still eats lip balm. Goldenrod, that's just pee. Green yellow is radioactive. Yellow's alright. Dandelion's the best one of the yellow ones. Macaroni and cheese, disgusting. Actually, no. D. Adds some worth to it. Sea green, beautiful. Regular green, it's nice, but not as nice as the other ones. Actually, you know what? Sea green gets S tier. Asparagus, it's good, but not great. Sorry, I was meant to drag that to A. It has its bonuses to it. Orchid is actually a really nice one. You know, flavor-wise, it has a good balanced flavor. Not too sour, not too sweet. But it has the sweetness when you want it. It's a little sweeter, but in a good way compared to other ones. Still quite floral with its flavoring. Don't expose me like that. Well, it's true. And you've said it before. And it was a fancy one. And it was very clearly a good flavor. What does that say? Carnation pink? Never had it. I'm gonna put it in D. Lavender. Again, floral flavor. Quite nice. Good texture. Yellow green instead of green yellow. Still radioactive. In a bad way. Actually, it might be like uranium. High calorie intake. Sapier's great. Brown is good. Chestnut is... it's a bit too red. Plum is cool. Violet purple, awesome. Fantastic flavorings. Wisteria just has an epic name. I can't read that. My glasses are not that good. But it looks like a nice color. Silver was the better ones. Actually, Grey S tier. Silver, a bit of a hard flavor. Not very nice. A bit bitter, but in a bad way. Uranium fever's gotta got me down. My current fave body wash is supposed to smell like Wisteria's. I love the smell. Hell yeah. Timberwolf, it's just a really edgy grey. Black is obviously fantastic, but not quite top tier. Gold, disgusting. Olive green, I don't like olives. Tan, it's not tan. Burnt orange. There's no rust on here. Burnt sienna, peak. Burnt orange is okay. Mahogany, overrated. Bittersweet, literally, bittersweet. In a bad way. Very curious about blue. Oh, there's going to be some good hits in blue. Raw sienna, not as good as the other browns, but it's pretty good. Tumbleweed, a bit too earthy in a bad way. Spring green, kind of like a spring onion. That gets put up quite high. Tends to flake when you bite into it, though. Indigo, that's definitely up there. Plain old blue, overrated. Cerulean, definitely overrated. Cornflower, that's Pasta's favorite. So just to keep Pasta happy, I'll put it in C. Just kidding, it is a nice one. Robin's Egg Blue. Not as good as Sky Blue. Sky Blue's peak. But Robin's Egg Blue goes up there too. Turquoise Blue. Kind of had its... It had its problems with it. It was very blue, like blueberries. And it just wasn't nice. They tried to infuse the flavor too much. It was just not good. It's your ranking, I know. That's why I moved it. Pacific Blue, a bit too oceanic, very salty. Just too much salt. They overloaded it to make it too oceanic. It's also very fishy, and not in the good kind. It's very artificial. Periwinkle's beautiful. Sky, just in a different way. Cadet Blue, they tried to appeal there to, you know, more like a naval market. They just tried too hard. It was not a good flavor. Blue green, it was good. Blue green is hard to beat. I like deep purplish blues at the moment. Either that or pale blue matches my eyes in outfits and whatnot. Hell yeah, there you go. I love periwinkle. Ah, periwinkle's nice. Periwinkle is good. I'm a big fan of blues. Blues, greens, and purples are my favorite. And then my outlier is orange. My outlier is orange as like a contrast. I love rust orange. The rust orange that I have on my Snoopy jumper that you've seen a few times. That one is a top color for me. But other than that, it's greens, blues, and purples. And then of course, my number one top spot goes to the slate greeny gray. I default you to orange or green. Fair enough. I mean, that's why we have this little guy on our microphone, which I keep forgetting to move back up here. We have our little magnetic iguana fellow. Did we finish the crayon flavor tiers? We certainly did. I closed it. Why did I close it? Hang on. Why did I close it? Oh, I'm stupid. There we are.
Nice work, bitch.
Right, there you are. This is the ranking that we came up with in the end. Oh my god. Oh, let me screenshot it, actually. May whack that in the server. You serious? I forget YouTube hates it that, you know. Ah, don't try and screenshot stuff. We need this in the Discord for posterity, we do. I'm discovering the Luddy. Yes. That is my face. Where should I put it? Why am I asking? This is my server. Clips and memes. There we go. There. God knows. But there you go. Wherever the hell you want, man. Yeah. There you go. There it is. So this is it. Is that even legible? It's like very pixely now. But there you go. S tier, we have forest green, blue violet, sea green, grey, burnt sienna, sky blue, robin's egg, and periwinkle. A good balanced mix of earthy tonal flavors, bitterness, sweetness, bit of perfume with the blue violet. They're all the balanced flavors that are done really well. Textures are wonderful here. Fantastic. At the bottom, though, the very bottom, we have white because it was plain, no flavor, no nutritional value. A bit too much sweetener in there for no reason. It's like the Diet Coke of the crayon world. Tickle Me Pink, it was just an insult to the crayon consumers union. Goldenrod, it's literally piss. Green Yellow, it was radioactive. Gold, overrated, disgusting flavor. Vile. Periwinkle is currently S tier. That's my streamer. Yeah, periwinkle is a wonderful color, like in general as well. Great flavor, great texture, bit of an ocean breezy sort of feel, very refreshing. A little bit of mint in there too. Fantastic. The periwinkle made for an excellent crayon consuming experience. Olive green, I just don't like olives. It was going to be bad from the start. Tan, it was a poor attempt at tan. It was terrible. Mahogany, overrated. Majorly overrated. Bittersweet, it was genuinely bittersweet. It was like watching a 12-episode romance anime. Tumbleweed. That's all I have to say about that one. Genuinely, who remembers them releasing it? But yeah. Periwinkle S tier. Oh, sorry. For all the right reasons. It deserves to be there. But I will say, the very top will have to be the good classic violet, because it has that Parma violet flavor. Very floral in a good way. So good. Banging flavor. But anyway. There we are. That was the crayon tier list in terms of flavor. You're goddamn welcome. What chaos did I miss? You missed the wonderful Crayon Consumers Union ranking tier list of the consumption experience of the various crayon flavors. For giving 12-episode romance anime The Drive-By. The thing is, they are a guilty pleasure. Because a lot of them are really sweet, and they're very nice. and then you're like, oh, it's finished. Nothing happened. But it's so sweet. Or any romance anime in general. How dare I miss that? I know. Yeah, that will be marked. That will be marked on your permanent record for the Crayon Consumer Union. Just so you are aware, Sunshine. That will be marked on there permanently, and you will be remembered for that. You have to make it up to the union by providing various crayons, and make sure you have your case study prepared by yesterday. I completely understand it will happen again. I hope you can forgive. I can forgive. I can absolutely forgive. Please just make sure you have the case study done by... you know what? I'm going to be generous. I'll give you until 11 p.m. my time. So you have 28 minutes. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yep. Okay, I'm being generous today. I'm being generous. The union is gonna hold true. They'll keep to the word. 20 minutes is too generous. Thank you. No. Don't thank me. Thank you. Thank you for having the opportunity to write an amazing case study on the glorious thing that is the consumption of crayons and the various textures and flavors that you can experience from the crayon world. Thank the union. Thank the union. Thank the union of crayon consumers. It's wakey wakey time. I forget you can't just hotkey that. I'll have 28 pages and 28 minutes for the union. Thank you so much. That's perfect. Oh, there's everyone. Everyone's here now. Thank the onion. Yeah, thank the onion. Thank onions for existing. Pressing wrong keys. Save. Let's see if we got any new wallpaper from that. What's that one? That one's really cute, actually. Thank you, Lord Onion. Thank you, Lord Onion. Damn straight. That one's really cute, actually. This would be a Windows background, like a set one. That'd be an option. Oh yeah, not worried about that one. That's cool, a nice pattern. No idea what world that would even be from. My hands smell like fireworks? Good, that's a great smell. I love that smell of fireworks. Or like bonfires, gunpowder. This is really cute, look at the sheep. Look at the sheep. What's that one? Oh, penguins. Be one with the penguins. Windmills. Fireworks good or fireworks bad? There's a variable? What? No. Oh, this is new. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna set that one. Oh, that's really good as well. Wow. Oh, these must be from the was it the New City, whatever it's called? I can't remember names, but I remember being there. I know where this is. I remember taking the train. That was a really cool one. I love that. Damn. Why does she look like a JoJo character in this one? What? Chainsaw. That's wow. These are really done. These are done so well. Oh my god. That is me. That one's me. Good. I bit my nails to see if it tastes like them. Okay. Oh, so you filed your nails down? Oh, that one's pretty. That one's good. Blooming pink garden. Hair. Bubbles. Yumatuki. That just looks like an opening screen for the game. Okay, that was all of it. There we go. Dun, dun. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know what else to do today. That was just kind of what I wanted to. I really wanted to just go there, have an excuse to have a wander around there for a bit. I really enjoyed the area. I enjoy the area a lot. Best thing to do when tummy hurt or brain less functional. Yumatuki! Because why not? It's always so good. It really is. It really, really is. How are you alive and not perpetually poisoned? Do you not bite your nail? Well, it's good if you don't, but have you not bitten your nails before? I 100% bite my nails, but they don't taste like fireworks. If you file them beforehand, they do have a weird smoky sort of thing to them. Yeah, they don't taste like it, though. But they do kind of have a weird sort of smokiness to it. I don't know why it's a thing, but like when so I've got this like metal thing here, and sometimes, you know, when because it feels nice not just to file the nails on, but just to scratch my hands on it, to scratch my nails on it, and it does have a weird sort of fireworky smell. It's strange. I wonder what causes it. Maybe it's just the friction, because you are grinding your nails down. Okay. But I think that's about as much energy as I got for today, unfortunately. Alright, case study finished. Oh, that is record time. Thank you so much, Sunshine Aurora. I don't know how to shorten your name. I don't know why I'm having such a rough time trying to find a way to shorten your name. Just gonna call you Sunshine. Alright, Sunshine, where's it? Where's the case study? Oh, you didn't have to say your real name. You didn't have to say your real name. Did not have to. What is that? What? No, I go by both online. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can call you Emma then. That's fine. Why is the title, the caption saying not listening is funny. Not listening. Okay. Well done, Emma. Thank you so much for your contributions to the union. Twyla! I got it at the perfect time you did, yeah. Just saying it, seeing it say, not listening. Not listening. Look at Twyla! Look at Twyla! Look at her face! We love Twyla. Derp. Very derpy, indeed. I love her stupid face so much. She is an adorable dog. She deserves all the love, all the attention. She is wonderful. Did I miss anything? Just the ending of the crayon eating tier list. Mainly. And I think I'm just wrapping up now, to be honest. I'm very tummy hurty. I just need to drink some water. My brain is a bit fried. Also taking the bus to work today is, I don't know. There's something about public transport that takes it out of me. I got there really early though. Turns out 51 minutes of travel time was a lie by Google. Unsurprisingly. I had a lot to do this week. I did have a lot to do this week. It's been a busy week. With the car breaking down and so on and so forth. Extracurricular bits and pieces. There's a lot going on. Things are just generally disruptive. Unfortunately, this job I cannot walk to, but, you know, at least the buses are there. But anyway, I think I will be ending it there. I wonder if anyone else is playing Tuki right now. Oh, Penta finished her stream. Saw Penta was playing Resident Evil 4. I want to play more Resident Evil 4 so bad. So many people have been playing Resident Evil 4. I want to play it. Categories. Oh no, that's just me. No one else is playing Yumatoki. That's okay. No one's playing Yumaniki in English, but there are 3 people there. It might just have to be an end day again. Someone's playing Northern Journey. God, I forget how bad that game streams. It's like visual soup because of the bitrate. It's so visually destroying for streams. Okay. Yeah. I think it might just be an end day. Oh wait, what are? Nope, not English. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Right, I shall end it here for today then. I appreciate you all coming along today, as always. I hope you had a wonderful time, or as much as you can. And I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I'll catch you all next week. Erg. Right. Bye bye, everybody. I'll do some more. When does? Oh, it is a week from today that Resident Evil 9 comes out. Or is it the last day? Either way, it's soon. So, of course, when Resident Evil 9 comes out, we will be playing it. as I'm sure literally everybody will. And then other than that, we'll still be playing some Dollock Town and a few little bits and pieces thrown in there as well. I have a lot of games to play, and it's getting difficult to balance it. But as always, we'll run back to whatever we want to when there's free time, because that's the joy of it. There's always free time. But okay, I will end it there. Thank you everybody coming along today. I want to rest your day and night, and I will catch you all next week. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.